And we're back. Okay. Let's end the cycle. Get all of our dice back. We need some good rolls. We need some good rolls. We need some good rolls. Oh, those are trash. Ooh. That is no good, dude. Endure. Hard to kill. Keep 2 dice even when condition is breaking. I mean, that might be kind of nice. Oh, but that would be so fucking nice. Yeah, we're doing it. Oh, I can't, huh? Does it cost 2? Oh shit, it does cost 2. Okay. Alright, we won't be doing that. Oh yeah, this is episode 5, my bad. We just got right into it. Well, we shan't be playing the Ord exchange here, that's for sure. Danger. Oh, dude, we're so fucked. These rolls are so brutal. Yeah, man, what's a shit mind? I mean, hell, can we... Wait. What did Dudo want? He wanted Yacht again? No, he wanted Haven Age for the ship mind. I wonder what the keynotes are for. Yacht again. These are 2. But we could just knock this out. I mean, we could get a ship mine that way. That's kind of nice. There was only 1? Okay. I don't know what to do. We, like, need money. Components. It's risky. 50% neutral. Neutral's just no effect, right? There's no other way that we can get money. These are, I feel like this is dangerous, which we don't want. I have no idea. I don't know what to do. This is kind of a nightmare. We could work for Dude. But that's dangerous. We might get scrap if we do that. Oh man. Uh-oh. No, we need fucking money. We got to be able to pay this bar tab, which I'm sure is going to be absolutely insane. Oh, that's brutal. That is brutal. 12 cryo. Okay, well, we recouped. Let's hope it's 24. Engage, endure, safe. It doesn't pay much. Oh boy. Okay, let's end the cycle. And that might not be a bad move. Let's go see what we've got for Haven Age. Wait, Harden? Okay. Oh shit. Isn't that where Feng's office would have been? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh my god, dude. 58? What a dick. Haven Age. We need one more. One more. Okay. Well... where are we gonna get that money? Wait, what is there to chance? There's a chance for into it. Dice actions display. Let's go see what Harden wants. It's been more than a few cycles since Feng confronted Harden, and the silence has been noticeable. In your time with Feng, you haven't exactly found him to be reliable, but you did expect to hear the end of whatever plan he put into action. But if he won't come to you, you think as you approach the Haven Age building, then it's time to come to him. After all, he did promise to fix your tracker, and you are getting nervous. As you approach the bay doors, you see them wide open and light pouring out of the once dark room. Stacks of servers and terminals sit outside the bay, suddenly robbed of their mystery by the bright flood lamps. A figure in Haven Age security fatigues steps out of the bay as you get closer, carrying a stack of hardware. As you get closer, you see the security officer taping up machines from Feng's stash with what looks like hazard tape. This isn't good. You again. Harden is there, leaning beside the bay entrance so calmly that you barely noticed him. He has a slate in his hands, an inventory of seizures scrawled across it. Predictable. Further evidence of Feng's collusions. You see another security officer come out of the bay and take notice of you. Where is he? Feigning ignorance, or perhaps just abandoned. Harden shakes his head. I believe you should choose your conspirators more wisely. I almost feel sorry for you. Harden pushes away from the wall and comes closer. Don't worry, Sleeper. We have all the evidence we need. A confession won't be necessary. He gestures around at the stacks of hardware. Spying on fellow Haven Age members, hoarding Solheim materials, an obsession with corporate data, it speaks for itself. Oh shit, whoops. Does it not? I'm not saying shit. Nothing to add? He looks up at the glass roof above and the stars beyond. We are the ones that provide the oxygen you are breathing, the light you are seeing, the systems you use every day to live out your cycles. This place was hard fought for, Sleeper. It took work, diplomacy, and strength to stop the Eye descending into chaos after Solheim collapsed, not blind conviction or self-interest. Fang isn't selfish. I know all about the background of our mutual friend, Sleeper. Don't you worry about that. His parents would be sickened by the damage he is trying to do to the institution they helped found. You see, Sleeper, we are proud of our history here. Andre Erlin and the First Union founded this place, and Haven Age has welded his values into the station's very walls. We will never turn away from the hard-working, the just, the true citizens of the Eye. Haven Age aren't a gang like Yodigan. We aren't pirates like half of the spacers you'll meet in the hub. We're esoterics like those Haifa radicals in the Greenway. We are the backbone of this place, proud and true. We named Erlin's Eye, Sleeper. This is our station. He meets your eye. So please, take your false accusations elsewhere before I decide I need that confession after all. I'm not saying shit. If you have any pride, you'll give up Fang the moment he contacts you. You know where to find me. With that, Hardin turns his back and walks back towards the security officers, ordering them to continue the clear out. As they do, something catches your eye among one of the server stacks, a crumpled, hand-printed box of synthetic chewing gum, a penguin character grinning from the brightly colored card. And scrawled onto it, a speech bubble reading, "Take me to Timbre." Yeah. You carefully pocket the box, making sure no one is watching, and then turn away. Just as another stack of servers is wheeled out of the bay. What have you done, Fang? Where the hell is Timbre? It's the tea house. I know where it's at. It's right up here. Oh, we're fucked. We can't afford this alcoholics drinking tab. Okay. You feel stupid doing this, but the penguin says take me to Timbre, and this is the only Timbre you can find. The waitress looks at you with suspicion as you hand over the box. Is this the right place? He's been paying low-end residents for information. Okay. Oh, shit. As you go to leave the Timbre tea house, a hand falls on your shoulder. Oh, fuck. Sleeper. Hang hisses from behind you. How did you find me? Hardin has your hardware. Don't worry about that, Fang smiles. He has no idea what to do with it. Fang guides you down a set of stairs to one of the Timbre's lower levels. The tea house is stacked with curved mezzanines, all connected by a central atrium. The levels are filled with makeshift booths and bars, and conversation bounces busily off the metal walls. Fang sees you looking around. This place used to be a fuel tanker's main drum, hence the name. The tea house part is a bit of a misnomer, though. You can get anything the Eye offers from this place, but real tea isn't exactly readily available. He picks a booth. It's self-fashioned from some old Savage tank or container, lined with spongy insulation foam, and collapses into it. He looks around you furtively. Don't suppose you've seen any Haven Age types. They don't usually come out this far. Feng, what's going on? Well, I'm suspended. That's the first thing. And the second thing is I'm pretty sure Harden wants to drop me off the rim of the eye. He grins. Doesn't bother me, though. It shows we hit a nerve back there. He picks a scrappy hand-scrawled menu from the table and tosses it over. What are you drinking? Why are you so calm? You know any reason I shouldn't be? He leans in, suddenly concerned, but then waves the idea away. Hold that thought. Let's order first. Fang is right. The menu is ridiculous. There's at least 10 different infusions, most of which you can't make out, but the paper is dominated by an extensive complement of esoteric alcohols and cocktails. Black tea is listed without a price as a seasonal specialty. Speciality. Yeah. So you ran into Harden? Was he pissed? Fang doesn't wait for an answer. That snake is so fucking self-righteous. He might actually believe that Erlen would approve of his meritocratic bullshit. He taps on the table. If Haven Age was like it should be, like it was founded to be, they would have shouted him down at any council meeting he dared to mention true citizens. He sighs. I guess his kind run the place now. The young woman with a vine tattoo snaking up her arms turns up at the booth, a slate in hand. Your order? You skim the menu, your eyes glazing over. Time to pick something. Okay, this feels... A Sambar Eric? Fang raises an eyebrow as she notes it. And you? She begins, looking to Fang, but when she sees him, she suddenly stops. What the? Fang shrinks a little. Wait, what? You were supposed to be working. This is your shift. He grins sheepishly. You work here? Fang waves you to be quiet. Look, Jenna, let's just say this is my break. My friend here has been through a lot. Jenna looks between the two of you. Wave. Fang doesn't look pleased. 2 minutes, says Jenna, pointing at Fang. And only because I don't want to get dragged into whatever this is. She gestures at the table and walks off. What? Fang stretches out in the booth. You know how it is. We all have to eat. Plus, he leans in. This is the best place around here to find a person you might be looking for. What? Fang sighs. Remember that web of connections that Harden pinged at the moment we confronted him? Those are his collaborators. And if we want to understand what a Solheim executive might be getting up to on the Eye, those are the people we have to find. Fang is almost whispering now. There's a couple of them I suspect are in Low End. And well, almost everyone in the Low End comes to this place at one time or another. He brings a modified slate out onto the table. I've set this up so when anyone in the network, so that when anyone with the network signature I'm looking for comes into the close proximity, it'll mark them. Once they are marked, we can break through their access protocols and get at the good stuff inside. We just have to find them first. Hence me moonlighting as a waiter. Suddenly a smile grows across his face. Wait, I have an idea. Oh no. Look, I can't cover enough of the Low End on my own, and so far I've had no matches in this place. With 2 of us, we can cover more ground. What am I getting into? Well, Fang has a hangdog look. We need to get you out and about in the Low End, in close proximity to as many people and residences as possible. And it turns out, my friend Minji needs some help with deliveries. As in Minji Express? So you already know him. Perfect. Fang places a tiny receiver on the table. This connects to my slate and runs the same marking protocol if you get near any of our targets. So all you have to do is take some delivery shifts for old Minji, and soon enough, we'll have the place covered. Fang. Don't give me that. You think I like working here? And I thought you could use the tips. He grins. We are in this together, right? Right. Okay then. Fang slips his slate back under his clothes. Just head on up to Minji Express, take a delivery shift, and we'll see what shakes up. You manage to find anyone and extract any data, bring it right down here to me. They have me on double shifts, so I shouldn't be hard to find. Jenna walks past carrying a tray of drinks and sharply catches Fang's eye. I don't think she's bringing your drink. He stands. I think it's time we call this meeting to a close. You grab the receiver from the table and slip it into a pocket. See you soon, Sleeper. Stay safe. Fang adds before turning and walking off towards the bar, whistling as he does. Well, Fang, I don't know if you're ever going to see me again, because I feel like I'm going to get killed by this guy. Let's see. Let's do a delivery. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, I need the money. Oh my God, negative outcome. We're fucked. We're fucked. I gotta do another one. We're not gonna have enough. Wait, I have one more day, right? Yeah, we haven't even had one cycle go by. That's okay, that's okay. We can do this. 8 cryo, 3 energy. Yeah, baby. And we're gonna get kicked out of Dragos just in time. That's fun. And the ship mind goes to Ankita. We just gotta commit to it. Oh, dude, fuck off, really? These are... Oh, shit. The moment you get into the yard, Dragos leads you over to the office. He doesn't say much, but you get the feeling he has been here a while, waiting for you to come in. He opens the door and nods for you to come inside. He clears his throat. We've been through a lot, you and I. Appreciate that. When I pulled you out of that wreck, I told you not to stick around. You've helped me in the yard back on our feet. But I can't be soft any longer. He stuffs a hand in his overall pockets and pulls out a stack of chits. What's going on here? Just take it. Dragos presses the chits into your hand. I've done well by you, and you return the favor. He straightens up and clears his throat, and you realize he has prepared what he is about to say. Oh, fuck. These chits are for you to take, and do what you will with them. They're for me. They're the last I'm gonna give you. He pauses. There's no more work for a sleeper in this yard. He folds his arms. I'm sorry, but that's it. You stay in the container as long as you need, but the yard is done with you. He turns away to his terminal. What do you mean? Don't press me, sleeper. This is for your own good. The glassy apertures on Dragos' headset betray no emotion. You need to stay away, sleeper. He pauses, considering his words. Trouble is going to follow you here, trust me. What do you know? Dragos kicks at the floor, frustrated with himself. I'll not be saying any more, sleeper. Dragos suddenly grabs you by the shoulder and drags you out of the office into the yard. He turns you to face a stack of pieces from the Winterlight, dissected, cut down, totally unrecognizable as a ship. You came through that, sleeper. I should have been you, chopped and stacked. His hand trembles on your shoulder. That is what happens here. We cut down broken machines and move them on. Well, I didn't cut you down, but I'm sure as hell moving you on. Moving you on before whoever killed that ship out there comes to kill me. Kill you? Kill both of us, he shakes his head. These ships, they didn't get decommissioned. They didn't break down in dry dock. You think they'd look like that if they did? Someone ended them. That means someone tried to end you, sleeper. And I'm done waiting for them to turn up. We've had our fun. Now it's time. He gives you a little shove. Go on. He turns and walks back to the office. That's it, he shouts, and goes inside. The silence hangs in the air, and you leave with your pockets filled with clinking shits and a strangely hollow feeling in your chest. Well, shit, man. Oh, wow, it just disappears. He really is done with us. Damn. It's brutal. Well, shit. Okay, I can definitely, like, more than cover that now. But I feel like what I need to do... I need to get this fucking tracker off me. I gotta be able to escape. So... You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do it. We're gonna just play the game. For cryo. We didn't get anything from that? Fuck, dude. Oh, we gotta try again. Shit. 5 cryo. What else can I do with this? I like almost have enough money. They left, so I can't buy scrap. They'll be back, who knows when. Overlook bar, I could do this, I guess, yeah. $15 cryo, good service. We gotta do one more. Negative outcome. God damn, dude. Hey, boy. I'm gonna wait till the last... Oh, shit. What a prick, dude. Ethan's tab paid. I can't believe you just did that. Ethan's mocking laugh comes from along the bar. You look over to see him leaning across it in a pool of light, empty glasses and spilled drinks glinting around him. It's always dark in the compressor, but this cycle the place is packed, a load of spacers mixing with the locals. Usually they run. Ethan spins a glass on the bar. Or they go spend their savings on some local heavy I have to put down. They don't pay. Let's walk away. Ethan gets to his feet. The glass falls and smashes, but he doesn't seem to notice. You think that's it? One round of drinks and we're even? Sleeper, come on. His hand comes to rest on the butt of his handgun dangling from a chest holster. What's wrong with you? Ethan laughs hard, and the people around him turn to see what's happening. You think this is on me? I think someone in your position might have a better idea of how this all works. I'm a freelancer, Sleeper, just like you. We both signed a contract with S&R, didn't we? The difference is that my word means something. He closes the gap, stumbling a little. What did you think? You could just run away from your contract? Your debt? You could just steal that natty little body of yours and take it for a joyride? Play human for a cycle or two? I'm nothing like you. That's what I'm saying. Ethan is addressing the bar now, having noticed the attention from the other patrons. You are a coward. I'm a professional. Though I should thank you, Ethan nods, his head heavy, for giving me such an easy job. I'm used to outlaws, you know, real bounties. If I knew catching sad little escapees like you was so easy, I would have changed clients ages ago. Someone shouts from the back of the bar for Ethan to shut up. He holds up a finger in that general direction without turning around. Shoot me or let me leave. Oh, I see. Toughening up here? He gestures wildly at the crowd. Thumbs up or thumbs down, folks. Most turn back to their drinks, no longer interested in this tired show. Ethan mutters insults as he walks back to the bar. Ethan sits heavily back down on his stool and searches through his glasses for one with something left in it. The thing is, Sleeper, I can find you anywhere. It's actually wild that you haven't figured it out yet. That body isn't yours, and it will always betray you, no matter what. He finds a glass and downs the contents. So please, go. I'll catch up with you whenever I need another. He laughs and taps the bar for a fresh drink. Look at yourself. Give it up, Sleeper. I'm done teaching you for today. He settles his head on the bar and closes his eyes. I'm sick of you. Go find a job. You turn on your heel and are out of the cloying dark and sweat stench of the compressor. You walk hard and fast down the walkway, anger driving your footfalls into the metal of the rim like hammers. Wait, so I gotta pay for this asshole? Oh, is he gonna die? Okay. Let's just take a peek. What are these? Engages, endures. Endures for +1s. Keep 2 dice even when condition is breaking. I think it's worth it. God. Sabine, we got 1 more cycle left. Let's see here. I'm afraid Ethan's gonna fucking die at that bar. Still no fucking. Damn, did we fuck up? Not. I need Haven Age data. Come on, dude. Yeah, we are. This ain't going. Oh, wait, shit. Okay. It's Sabine's turn. "4 cycles," Sabine said, and here you are, right on time, with no sign of them. You wait a while in the apartment, the dread descending as the cycle spins onward. They should be here. Check the terminal. You check and double the terminal for the messages or recordings. Nothing. just the pale glow, the silence. You pace back and forth around the apartment, the rumbling of the station suddenly so present and loud. You go to the door and open it to an empty corridor. You close it again. You try to settle down, to wait. You sit on the bunk and stare out at the tiny room. Where the hell are they? A knock at the door. Stay still. Doesn't she? She has a key to this place, right? Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. A flash, small and possibly bright, cuts through the handle of the door. It soundlessly swings open. A figure stands in the door, and immediately you know that it is not Sabine. They are taller, sharper, and something in their face glints in the half-light. A dark shape, like a stubby baton, hangs loosely from her hand. Our local sleeper. Good to finally meet you. She steps into the apartment, glancing around with sharp eyes. What, may I ask, are you doing here? She fixes you with a steady, unwavering stare. Waiting for a friend. Of course, a mutual friend of ours. The good doctor. She walks past you into the apartment, glancing around. We set them up here, you know. This place is one of ours. She picks up a glass from the dispenser and inspects it. People always seem to forget who put them where they are. She glances at you. And I suppose you are here to help? Something like that. Good, good. She puts the glass down and turns to face you. I love to meet helpers. We need so many, but can find so few with the right skills. She spins the baton in her fingers by her side, her eyes not leaving yours. We have a problem, you and I. It seems our friend has disappeared. Left without even saying goodbye, which means they are in a little trouble now. But it's the kind of trouble that you need help for, so I thought I'd come down here and take a look at their little hidey hole, and here you are, the help. She looks through the detritus on the side. And what help? A sleeper, no less. Which I have to admit is a little surprising. It suggests to me that our friend hasn't been very honest with you either. What do you mean? Well, I'm sorry to report that before we got them set up here, Sabine was working for your owners, she pauses. Essenarp. You blink hard at the news, unsure how to take it. Rabia looks away, waiting for a response. She crosses into the next room, and you follow silently. She sits at the terminal and touches her baton to one of the access ports. A spark, then the terminal screen skips, encrypted folders emptying themselves before your eyes. In the flicker of files, you see SNARP letterheads in code forms, reports laden with medical data marked with a corporate logo like the sigil of some cult. Rabia steps away from the terminal. Look all you want. Some of your files may even be there. The volume of documents is overwhelming, but they seem to be mostly reports on early emulation tests, surveys with sleeper candidates, reams and reams of usage data. If Sabine was an SNARP employee, why did they help you? Rabia reaches over and places a vial of stabilizer on the desk, breaking your concentration. It shimmers in the screen light. It's viscous, clear liquid crystalline within the glass. We will, of course, keep up the supply. We are more than able to dispense important medicines, even without the doctor. You hold it between your fingers, and for a tiny moment you have the urge to crush this object for the power it has over you. I'll ask Toshiro to make those a little cheaper for you. He'll be running the surgery now. Rabia closes up the briefcase lab and holds it at her side. We have to retrieve our assets, of course, but I'm sure you understand. Rabia turns on her way out. There is no reason for us to be enemies, Sleeper. Come see me. I keep an office nearby. We have good work to do, you and I. Meet me there in a few cycles. She slips out silently into the corridor. You look around the apartment and feel the fear drain out of your body to reveal the tiredness beneath. Sabine, what have you done, girl? What have you done? Wow, brutal. Okay. Well, we can only assume Sabine is dead. We need that fucking shit mind. So, in the meantime, we're gonna do one of these. Hopefully get some energy and some cryo. Hey, that's what's up. Alright. Yeah, we're like kind of committing wholesale to this this Fang operation here. Do we take a hit from the hunter? Or what do we do with these keynotes? Should we do one of these? No, I don't think we should. Let's get the Yadigan stuff. Great. Oh, it didn't happen. Weird. Where'd the hunter go? I'm gonna take this to the Haven Age offices. Because they want shit on Yadigan. $10 cryo? Go fuck yourself, bro. That ain't shit. 10 cryo. Yeah, no, I wipe my ass with 10 cryo. Here's what we do, though. We go Haven Age. We grab one of these bad boys and we go get that ship mine fragment. What you think about that? Caster, my friend. I have some important data for you. Oh shit, that's just like the whole fucking ship mine. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, what's like the endure, engage? I feel like engage is maybe the one we want to go for. And then we'll see maybe if we can get one more. We promised Ankita. She gave us chits. We're doing it. We can get another one. I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, I can't believe we did it. And we got an upgrade point for it. See? Isn't that nice? Bean? No. Get out of here. Go, 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 go. Kitty's trying to jump up here. You're not even allowed in here. Give me 1 second. This is Bean. There you go. Bean the bad girl. You drop the ship mine core onto the galley table with an emphatic bang. Ankita spins around from where she's been poring over some documents on her slate. Holy shit, Sleeper. Did you actually land a ship mine? She rushes over and hefts the huge cylinder, turning it back and forth. Well, shit. It might actually work. She smiles wider than you've ever seen. Where'd you get it? For 100 cryo? You must be good at haggling. Ankita bangs on the galley wall. Hear that, Amber? Sleeper got you a new ship mine. The sound echoes down the ship's passages. You have to admit, being in a small space with Ankita when she's this excited is a little intimidating. Ankita puts the ship mine back on the table. I'll start the process of fitting it as soon as I can. I might need your help with some of it. She heads back towards the counter to grab her slate. This isn't the only good news today either. Looks like my good karma is finally coming in. She throws the slate onto the table and spins it so you can see the screen. Take a look at this. You see a list of names and numbers, nothing that exciting, along with what looks like a transit timetable. I found them. Found who? My crew, she points at a name on the list. Or more specifically, Ashton Cade. Ashton Cade. It was his pass that was used to access Amber and slice the ship mine. I thought he might have been killed or robbed, his pass stolen, but it turns out he crossed the Founder's Gap the very next cycle. How do you know? I know some of the crew over at the ferry. Old mercs. Used to run in an outfit I worked with. I saw them in the Overlook, and they mentioned they saw Ashton crossing. I checked the manifest, and there he was. Looks suspicious. He hasn't said a word since the theft. Anyone wanting to hide out might head to the Greenway and go to ground. She flexes. He won't get far, though. There's no real docks out there, only a couple of jetties into the waste. You going after him? Not yet. First, I want to fit the ship mine. She pauses. But maybe you could help me out? Sure, how? It's like this. I head over there, especially in Amber. He'll spot me a mile off and go underground. He'll find a way to slip the station, or he'll bury himself so deep in the waste no one will ever find him. But you, Ashton doesn't know you. All I need is for you to go there and sniff around. Not at the commune, not the stacks. You will have gone to the edges, the margins, the wild places. That's what Ashton likes. You see him, you locate him. Ping me on this. She hands you a comm earpiece. Seeing as this is merc work, I'll be happy to give you merc prey. She shifts in her seat. The thing is, I haven't got much left, so how about I tell you the boys who run the ferry to give you a discount? I know it's not much, but once I grab this coward, I'll pay. 200 cryo, nothing less. What do you say? Okay. She gives you a heavy whack on the shoulder. Good, I owe you. She lifts the ship mine up onto her shoulder with worrying ease. I'm going to get this fitted into Amber's core. You get any info, any sense of where Ashton is hiding, let me know. She goes to turn, then stops. Once again, Sleeper, thank you. I appreciate it. Ankita stomps off into the guts of Amber with the ship mine, leaving you in the galley. You glance around in a sudden, nervous energy descending at what is to come. You never thought you'd get to work as a mercenary. But then again, it seems the eye is full of surprises. A new drive. Okay. I need a haven age 8. Please. Gather 3 ship mine fragments. Okay, yeah, the only thing is, how do I get over there? Oh. I had 100 cryo. Oh my god, dude. Forgot there's like a whole other section to this shit. Complete. Damn. Okay. What we do next is definitely this. 100% positive. Okay. Feng. Sleeper. You see Feng coming up in the corridor, or up the corridor as you step out of Minji's. The kelp noodle smell is still clinging to your clothes. He comes up fast and stops close, looking around suspiciously. I don't have long. Take these. Feng palms you a couple of those metal thumbnail-sized drives. Ripperworms. My slate has been buzzing like crazy. It seems your delivery shifts have turned up our 2 targets. He squeezes your shoulder. I knew you could do it. Now we nailed those snakes. I'm ready. Good to hear it, he smiles. Hardin's boys are all connected by some kind of closed network. You break the access protocols on both of them, you should be able to gain the location of the nearest network ports. Slot the Ripperworms into those ports. 1 each, and they'll feed me anything and everything stored on Hardin's shadow network. He smiles. Can't wait to see what juicy plans they have in there. You hear the scuff of boots as a group comes up the corridor, likely on their way to place an order with Minji. You turn for a second, and when you look back, Feng is already halfway down the corridor in the opposite direction. He raises a hand in farewell and is gone. You run your fingers over the tiny Ripperworm drives in your pocket, and smile to yourself as you wonder how mad Jenna will be at Feng for this little excursion. Time to slot some worms. Hey! Unfortunately, I kinda need money. Manage. Fabricator, okay. Because I need to be able to pay assholes tab. Alright. Let's rip, baby. What the hell? Where are we supposed to rip? Huh. Hack Hardin's agents. I got Ripperworms, but I don't really know what to do with them. Engage. I can gain energy if I do that, but who was the next person that needed a ship mind? All we gotta do is build one, and we can free Neovend, which may or may not be a terrible idea. Overlook bar. I could do both of these. This is an engage. Let's see what happens. Good service. Let's just, yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Give me energy. Yes. Love that. Love that. Okay. Let's do it. Dude, this is crazy. Oh, baby. That's it, too. Wait, what am I talking about? These are terrible. And we already... Yeah, those are fucking horrible. Haven Age offices. Magnet supply, yacht again. Yeah, how are we gonna buy a fabricator or an exchange? Rabia, derelict unit. Does this look? I feel like this looks different. The free spoke. I don't know, dude. Let's talk to Rabia. As you approach the address Rabia gave you, a heavy hand falls on your shoulder. What's your business here? The enforcer grips your shoulder, giving a hint of the strength her implants give her. Oops! As you turn, you see the same subsidiary eyes as Rabia and Toshira, glinting like mirrors on her cheeks. Oh, it's Rabia. Okay. Oh, wait, never mind. Gia, please. The sleeper is here by my invitation. At Rabia's command, the hand immediately loosens, and an apologetic look replaces the scowl on Gia's face. Of course, Rabia. I'm sorry. Rabia waves her away. Don't you worry. I appreciate your protective instincts. She smiles at the enforcer. How about you head to the timbre? They have a delivery coming, and they'll need some help with the lifting. Gia nods and walks away. So, sleeper, you came. I'm glad. It didn't feel like an offer. I'm sorry for that, she smiles, a tight smile. You have to understand, finding you there in Sabine's unit, I wasn't sure where we stood. There are more than a few people in this station who would rather I was dead. I had to be sure you weren't one of them. I wish you no harm. I am glad. Rabia begins, walking and gestures for you to walk with her. She takes you down a staircase into the bustling walkways of the low end. What do you know about Yadigan? You run the low end. She laughs. That sounds impressive. We run out of the low end, yes. We don't run it. People with carts push past, moving crates of supplies around the thin and winding passages. Our reputation is one that implies threat. Is that fair to say? We are framed as aggressors, parasites, criminals. She gestures around at the people in the passageway. But when was the last time you saw a lawmaker on the eye? A policeman? Who makes the laws here? Haven Age. Yes, they like to believe so, don't they? By claiming a lineage that extends back into Erlin's union, they assume the burden of authority. But they have no authority here. Out past the bright market, where few work in their shipyard or pay for their docking berths. If you had spent your time in the low end, maybe your opinion of us would be different. This is our place, our people. The low end was empty in Erlin's time. They didn't need to house thousands, and keeping the yards and the rotunda safe was work enough. No, the low end was reclaimed later, when the refugees started arriving. Rabia meets your eye. The collapse didn't just happen here on this station. When Solheim collapsed, the entire system felt it. Colonies were abandoned. The moons of Ember and Cinder suddenly gained independence overnight. Some took advantage, some tried to hold it together, some fled. The Eye became a refuge, and Erlin, to his credit, extended an open hand to everyone. But many within his organization disagreed, and those new arrivals weren't as simple to corral as they hoped. Rabia leads you through a small market hall, busy with small stalls and traders. Erlin's union was made of workers, administrators, people who were malleable and already organized into hierarchies and networks. The refugees came from different factions and families, were scared, injured, desperate. Conflict was inevitable. Yadigan is a child of that conflict. A child born out of the need for us to stand up and claim our future. To provide security, strength. People call us a gang, but we are a community. I take my position as lieutenant seriously, and from my birth I have worked to earn it. Rabia catches herself before she raises her voice any further, and you both walk in silence for a while. Among the smells and the textures of the low end, you start to wonder if this place could be a home for you too. Where's Sabine? Rabia sighs and takes a moment to answer. I told you, Sleeper, they have gone. We do not know where. I understand Sabine must have told you about their debt to us, but that was an agreement entered into willingly, which benefited them greatly. I will be honest with you, Sleeper. I was never comfortable with having Sabine as part of our Yadigan. An ex-corporate employee? It goes against our nature. But their deal was with Yannick. I kept my distance, made sure Sabine had their surgery, kept it supplied, that was all. But I cannot allow people to go back on the promises they have made to us. Yadigan has not lasted this long because it is a charity. We offer and ask for support. Any betrayal will be treated as an attack. They were trapped, desperate. Many on the eye are, Sleeper. I'm sorry, but we must ask that our debts are paid in full. Sabine found something. Please, I don't want to hear their accusations. They only wanted to escape their debt. They would have said anything. But where are they now? To stand behind their claims? I will find them. As will we. You realize that Rabia has led you in a loop, and together you both come back up a staircase to the walkway where you met. You are free to go, Sleeper. I have said what I wish to say. She looks out through the windows of the walkway. I would protect this place with my life, as it has protected me. I want to make that clear. She turns back. However, if you two wish to come under its protection, I can help you. Return here if you wish, and there will be tasks for you to complete. You will be able to see Yadigan, to see the low end with your own eyes, not as others frame us. As for Sabine, she pauses to consider her words. I will not ask you to betray them. But if they contact you again, consider their motivations carefully. With that, Rabia leaves, slipping back into her office, while you stare out at the countless units, each a home, each with a story, that make up the low end. Oh, my brain says join the gang and get them to kill the fucking guy who's chasing me. Is that bad? It seems bad. I shouldn't do that, right? I definitely shouldn't do that. For sure. Okay, I won't. I won't. What we need to do is hopefully get some energy back from this. Ooh, nice. Okay. 4 energy. Work for Rabia. God, dude, I can't join the gang. That's crazy. Okay, Yadigan operates on an in-kind basis, you are told. In tides of goods or services must be collected in exchange for protection. I don't know. That seems very gang-like. Yadigan perform many roles, from protection to logistics and everything between. You never know what you may have to face on a patrol. Nah, dude. I'm not doing it. I ain't doing it. I am gonna get across this gap real super quick, though. Hey. That's a lot of dough. That is a lot of dough. Cross to Greenway. Shit, okay. Ooh. As you step out into the passageway, someone barrels into you from behind, sending you stumbling down the corridor. Esh. Stubborn X. XPR. Spacer. I don't know what that means. You turn to see an unfamiliar spacer laden with heavy gear. She steadies herself, staring you down as if daring you to respond. Excuse me? She squints at you, shaking her head before setting off down the corridor. Peek. Cautious XPR spacer. I'm sorry for her. A second spacer smiles at you apologetically. She's on a mission, and when she's on a mission, they shrug. It's not a problem. They smile. You're sweet. Peek. Ash stands further down the corridor, glowering at her friend. She chops at the air, pointing down the corridor to whatever end she is rushing. Peek raises their eyebrow at you. Ash, please. Do you want everyone on this station to hate us? Ash hardens. They want to hate us. They can hate us. She drops her head. I'm not exactly seeing much love as it is. We're lucky we got through before they set up that damn cordon. Don't interrupt. Peek sighs. The station isn't Hawthorne. Everyone isn't yoked to the same corporate protocols. Ash sighs. I'm not saying they are part of the administration. She jerks her head in your direction. But I am saying we need to get these supplies to the Briar before someone starts asking questions. Can I help? Peek smiles slyly. See, Ash? Help. Is not exactly what we need right now? Peek. She rolls her eyes. Peek ignores her. We are with the refugees, the ones Haven Age have cordoned off from entering the station. Ash interrupts. The ones that are being quarantined into makeshift vessels that barely made it to the eye to begin with. The ones that your station administrators have called an existential risk and are running out of supplies while their right to safety is being debated by people with no stake in their future. She quickly looks away, annoyed at her own outburst. Peek sighs. She's right. People are trapped out there. And they turn to Ash. We understand that this is a big problem for the Eye. Hundreds of refugees and more ships turning up each cycle. They hold up a hand to stop Ash interrupting. But Ash turns away, her burning anger a palpable force in the close quarters of the corridor. They need supplies, and after everything they've been through, the quarantine isn't helping. Peek finishes. It's terrible. Ash looks back at you, her fierceness fading. Peek, please. Ash gathers herself and the supplies. Ash, we need help, just like the refugees needed us. We need others too. They smile at her. Peek turns to you. Come find us. The climbing Briar is docked at the Broken Spoke, past the Greenway and the Waste. We have a good view of the cordon, though we are keeping our distance for now. Come help us. They squeeze your hand. Ash turns to leave and Peek follows, waving goodbye. A moment later, Ash shouts back down the corridor. Don't bother coming empty-handed. You want to help? Show us. Bring supplies or don't come at all. With that, they disappear around the corner, Ash already picking up speed as Peek calls for her to slow down. A refugee flotilla? Where are they coming from and why now? Each time you think you begin to understand this place, something changes. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Artificial wilderness. Our interface needs... God, we got too many quests. But anyways, we are an hour... No, we gotta spend these points. Artificial wilderness? That's where I needed the Goral, right? Gather scrap. That's dangerous. Climbing briar. Okay. Wait. Is there anything over here? Ripper worm. No, never mind. Oh, no, I can't do shit over here. The greenway. Here we go. Map the pathways. This carries obvious risks. This is dangerous. We're doing it. Going green. That's risky. We could... Oh, we can't do that again. No way. Barter for food. Steal the harvest? What the fuck? That's terrible. Work the stacks. Fuck it, let's do it. Negative outcome. Fine, let's go back. Let's go back, let's go back. Cross the rim. We could try to work for a meal. No. We can do this at home. We can do this. Whatever. Okay. We're ending the cycle. We're ending the cycle and also ending the episode. So, tune in next time for Citizen Sleeper episode 6. And we'll see what happens. We need some mushrooms for Memphis still. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.